In question 32, you're asked to see which of those processes is a geometric sequence or otherwise. Now, a geometric sequence is distinguished by the fact that each term is multiplied by a common ratio to get to the next one. Now, if that was the case, T2 over T1, 3 over 1, which is equal to 3. Now, clearly, T3 divided by T2, which is 5 over 3, doesn't equal 3. So that isn't a geometric sequence. Now, if you're reasonably good at your multiplication tables, you can actually track a few of these as you go. You can see here pretty quickly that we're timesing by 2. So T2 over T1, 4 over 2, which is 2. And that's definitely equal to T3 over T2, which is 8 over 4. So yes, and the common ratio is 2. In part C, 6 over 2 is equal to 3, which is definitely equal to 18 over 6, which is equal to 3. So yes, and the common ratio is 3. Look, in the next one, I won't even bother going through that because I hope you can see pretty quickly that this is a subtraction. That's actually got a common difference of -7, an arithmetic sequence as opposed to a geometric one. Now, in the case of E, we've got 100 going to 50 going to 25. Now 50 over 100 is equal to 0.5. And I think we've got a common ratio here because 25 over 50 is also 0.5. So yes, and a common ratio of 0.5. Now it looks a little unusual, but believe it or not, it is a geometric sequence. Common ratio of 1 times 1. Flatlining or an equilibrium scenario. In the case of G, well, that's adding 5. That's got a common difference, so it's definitely not a geometric sequence. When we look at H, negative 24, 48 is equal to 0.5, and 12 over negative 4 is also equal to negative 0.5. So yes, and the common ratio of negative 0.5. Now, when it comes to I, well, that's not something that we can even consider. So I'll just put a cross through that. So I is not a geometric sequence. It's a bit higgledy-piggledy, I'm afraid. In the case of J, I think there could be a geometric sequence. I'll compare the division of the second and first term by the third and the second term to see if there's a common ratio. And that's a third. And 90 over 270 is also a third. So yes, that's a geometric sequence with a common ratio of 1/3.